What's good, bedtime bandits? It's your girl Brent, and I'm coming with that early morning, late night tea. So make sure you pour it up for me. Smash that like button for your girl. Subscribe to the channel and hit that post notification bell so you know whenever your girl is dropping a video. Oh, I forgot to attach my Bluetooth. Hey y'all, what's up? Let me attach my Bluetooth. Hey everybody. I know this late night impromptu as always. Because for some reason I just cannot plan these lives out like I'm so good with scheduling videos, but lives is another thing. What's up, Katina? I appreciate all your comments, girl. Boombastic. What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, for sure. Watch them ads. Oh yeah, that's a real one. That is a real one. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure y'all hitting that like button on y'all way in. There's been a lot going on. I've been low key trying to, mix it up, have a little bit of variety and everything, but woo wee! The tea does not stop with the Bussy Bunch, does it? Yeah, time to unwind, max, and relax. We're gonna chill up here for a little bit. I'm gonna go edit a video up for y'all in the morning, and then get my butt out the house because I got a lot of stuff to do. Oh, I appreciate you, Katina. Hello there. Hey, Deanna. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You know, I'll be fighting for my life with them videos. All they super fans be coming for me, but I'm gonna keep it 100 regardless. All right, y'all. So I don't even know where to start. Y'all, did y'all know that apparently Izzy is taking a restraining order out on Shamar? Did anybody know that? For sure, definitely share this live. Here, let me pin my cash app for y'all because I definitely don't be getting paid for these lives. Obviously, it's not mandatory, but it is appreciated. And then we're gonna get into the tea because I don't even understand why Izzy would even have a reason to put a restraining order out on Shamar, unless she's just trying to scare him from trying to get some of his front end money. Because I think that's what people don't fail to realize. Because Izzy and Kay are contacts for Shamar, we have already heard Alvo say that people reach out to him to book Shamar. We have already heard that Avery say that people have tried to reach out to him to book Shamar. So everybody who's surrounded around Shamar, even Messy Doll, even LaShawn has said that people come to him to try and book Shamar. Anybody who is associated with Shamar, people go to them to try and book them. So when they go to them to try and book them, they'll do quote unquote bookings and say, hey, yeah, I'll take the money. Shamar will come. And then Shamar's like, hey, I have no idea that this was even going on. Whether he is in or out of a contract, none of these people are around anymore. So he has no idea what they're planning on the other end. And I think Izzy is still taking front end money and she's trying to shut him up by putting this restraining order out on him. He deserves it because finally people are holding Shamar accountable for his actions. It's fine to hold him accountable for his actions, but they actually have to be truthful actions. So I'm not okay with anybody lying on anybody. What reason would Izzy need to have a restraining order on Shamar? Maybe Tommy should have a restraining order on Shamar. Maybe even Alvo should have a restraining order on Shamar. Those are people who should hold him accountable. He's called the cops on them. He's tried to fight them. But Izzy, she's not even in the picture, so that doesn't make any sense. If you want justice served, you should want it served the proper way because that makes you just as bad as them if you want them to be held accountable for things that they didn't even do. You know, I got to keep it truthful over here. I can't just go with the fan side. Of course, Shamar has a lot of things that he needs to be held accountable for, but they need to be the right things. Because he stay threatening folks. And he do stay threatening folks. Right, Sadly. That's listen to y'all right at all. I'm using talk to text. It's all good. I got the upper hand here. I can use my voice. All you gotta do is gotta text it. It's all good. How do we know what's true or not? Shamar Lee Izzy number. Yeah, number on his page, but that's not cause for a restraining order. That's a harassment charge, and maybe some other charges. But a restraining order is literally because you're like, look. Do y'all want to look up what a restraining order is together? It's literally so if you think you're going to be physically harmed. And that girl lives in Houston. You can even see, you know what? Let's go to the paperwork because if you can even go to the paperwork and see that she filed it in Houston. But yeah, he definitely needs to be held accountable. But like I said, it needs to be for the right thing, so that way we won't have the internet with all this back and forth. Like, oh, he didn't even do that. Actually, lock his butt up for the things that he actually did. Exactly, cutie pie. Everybody threatens each other. That's what I'm saying. Tommy, Alvo, Shamar, yeah, they have some reasons. LaShawn even, but they all pull up to each other's house. They all threaten each other. So what does Izzy have to do with it? I feel like some people are just so gung ho on Shamar getting what he deserved. They don't care where it's coming from, and that makes you just as bad as them. Yeah, definitely slander for sure. For sure. The stuff that he be coming out saying about people that they stole money and this and that, ruining people's careers. If that actually happened, he definitely needs that. But people, that's what I'm saying is like I'm Kay should have been in court with that contract. But that's why I'm confused as to why everybody want to go after him for stuff that he actually hasn't done when he has so many other things you can legitimately hold him accountable for. In order to get a restraining order, you have to prove. So if a restraining order is granted, that means she proved whatever she put the restraining order on. Yes, and it's a protection order. She did put out a protection order. You have to go to court before the protection order is approved. So it is not approved. Here, let me see if I can go to Messy Doll's thing. That's why we all getting ears, because this is obviously all just our opinions. So thank you everybody for dropping your opinions. So lovely one, Dante Parker, big girl, watch out for the big girls. Black Girl Holmes, Izzy is some sneaky stuff. She needs some money. She definitely been sneaky. I don't care what nobody say. Where did you even come from? Everybody else in this whole Bussy Bunch saga has a reason to go after Shamar. Shamar has a reason to go after them. Izzy is just literally, in my opinion, I think she is just a scammer. I wonder what was her proof too. But y'all know Messy Doll he is trying to dear life to hold on to the Bussy Bunch Chronicles. So, and I put it in, Shamar did speak about it, the fact that she did it, but obviously we need somebody to tell us a little bit more details about it, obviously. Hey, y'all, welcome in, everybody. Make sure y'all smashing that like button. I am going to pin my Cash App. It is not mandatory. It's just welcome because I do not get paid for lives. And then we're going to hop into the video. Now, likes is mandatory, okay? I would have really appreciated it. And I do have a mod here. I don't know if she in here, but I did have one mod, y'all. I'm gonna let her lay low. No, her proof was that Shamar posted her personal information. Crazy how soon as the video came out of them in court, and now she filed paperwork. T-Nash, I thought that was ironic to me as well. Okay, so I was like, let me go ahead and put this picture of her in the courtroom on the thumbnail. Yeah, it's a lot of people that are scammers. Like, I think people be failing to realize like how easy it is to scam. Like, I low-key come from people who used to run scams, and they might not necessarily be scams against people, but I know people who let people just like Shamar move into their house. They say that they constantly taking care of people, or they helping people get out the streets, or they helping them do all of this, and then so the people got to sneak in to steal their paperwork. It's all type of stuff going on. Seen it. I have literally seen people sneaking in other people's homes to get their own paperwork because the people are holding their social security and have them under government assistance as being their child or whatever the case may be, to file them on their paperwork. There's so many different ways to scam a person. It's 47 people in this chat. Let's get the likes up. That's what I'm talking about, Nashima. Make sure I say everybody's name right, because shoot, with a name like mine, you got to make sure. Izzy is a fraud. I agree. You are good at what you do. Oh, my favorite cousin. How you set that name up like that, didn't you? I appreciate you. Not playing on this net. Oh, thank you, cutie pie. I see you. Exactly. I don't know why they want us to be so fake. I'm gonna be the same person that I am in real life. If I had my friends in front of me right now, this is the same advice that I would give them. It has nothing to do with if it's Shamar, Tommy, or Alvo. Y'all too caught up in them names. I felt so bad when I saw they called the dog pound. I said, let this man live. It's crazy because people act like they actually care about that dog, but they don't care about that dog. All they care about is ruining Shamar, because if you actually pay attention to the dog was barely moving, jumping around, eating when he first got there. The dog is moving around. He looks so adorable. He's cute. He's energetic. They haven't even given Shamar the opportunity to take care of the dog. But people are so hell-bent on revenge, which is fine, like I said, but make sure he's held accountable for the things he's actually done. Don't be making up stuff, because then you should be held accountable for making up stuff. Alvo quiet. Yeah, Alvo over there worried about Messy Maj. And in my opinion, that whole Messy Maj stuff is a fake ploy for the season 2 to come out and to try to get some drama stirred up, because they literally been talking about the same situation, talking about the fact that Alvo asked Messy Maj to be on his show. And Messy Maj says that he never asked him and posted a text message and all of this other stuff. Like, it's the same storyline. Like, it's the same storyline over and over again. But we're going to go to Messy Dog being nosy as per usual, even though I hate going to his page for real. But where is that video? And we going to play it. So we're going to see if it was granted. PR, for real, it's definitely a PR stunt, in my opinion. Like, it's going on too long. It's going on too long. And Messy Maj, he's not slow. He's been on this internet thing for a minute. The other day, he had all 9 of them on live arguing, and he was upset that they went to somebody else live to argue because that person wasn't on season 2. He's trying to make sure everybody eats. So he has all of this fake drama going on all across the internet, and Alvo is the main target point because he pulls numbers. All right, y'all. Let me see if I can show y'all my screen. All right. Oh, that is the wrong thing. Hold up. Hold there. Thank you, babe.
Up here.
Hold on, I'm about to read y'all comments. Give me 1 second.
Hello, you guys. Make sure you comment, like, and share.
Dang, I hate TikTok be acting like it don't want to pause. Sheesh. Like,
hello, you guys.
Okay. Let me see. Shamar said he looks very happy with his dog there. But that's what people don't like. Like I said, you can hold a person accountable, but what y'all holding them accountable for? Taking care of a dog well. The German chef dog, double shepherd dog, red nose shuffle. I done seen so much stuff in my comments. Y'all be killing me with them comments. Them comments be really cracking me up, y'all. Yeah, my girl loves animals too. My dog's sitting right here looking crazy. That's so true. They don't want that boy to be happy. That dog is doing good. I swear, I just don't understand it. I'm like, if you really want somebody to be held accountable, just make sure it does it for the right things. Because I promise y'all, if y'all really want to take somebody down, every single last one of these people in the bussy bunch have something that you can hold them accountable for. They'll all be locked up if they was messing with me. Ooh-wee. I love how y'all be setting up these names. Hey, everybody. All right, so let's see what PDF file talking about.
Make sure you comment, like, and share.
Where's my
the tea is in here.
Today?
The real tea.
Get right.
But anyway, Shamar had a
hold on, y'all. My volume is acting funky. What is going on with the big? Can y'all hear it? Okay.
Stalker and this, that, with no paperwork. But here's your paperwork, Shamar.
I have no idea. It was going on with my volume here. Maybe if I move it over here. Hey, welcome in, everybody. Make sure y'all smash that like button. I'm trying to pull up this video of y'all about the restraining order that Izzy has against Shamar. For what reason, I'm not absolutely sure about yet. But we're going to get into it. I'm trying to see. I don't know why my volume is not working. And it's crazy because it was playing at
your
first.
Paperwork, Shamar.
Why is this doing this to me? It was so frustrating, y'all. Every time I think I got this set up proper for live, it just does me dirty. Let me see what happens if I refresh. I think Tommy and Kay about to start fake beef, mark my word. Oh yeah, definitely. I already know that. Kate just wait until she gets some downtime so she can come back around about the Tommy saying that she got fired from every single past artist she worked with. Cause that was random. Why would you say that about your homie? He just want to get the tea stirred up. Kay, the manager, is quiet too. Yeah, they all quiet because they all over there getting Shamar front end money. That's why he had to go do all those back ends. Now that is, I feel like it's up in the air on the whether or not he deserves it, because who knows exactly what he did to those people. Lil Ponytail, aka Bussy Bunch ex Wrangler. Lil Ponytail, she be trying to hop in on it. Y'all run them lights up. Run them up. We got 76 people here. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get this volume working. I'm not sure why it's not working, but we're going to figure it out. Hold on. And I've never had my volume not working. Because they say, oh, my computer, so it's really throwing me. You better throw it. Throw it. Throw it. I don't know why I be having songs stuck in my head, y'all. There's something wrong with me. Messy Doll, please play. My sound was just on, y'all. I promise. Like, I'm just about to exit out of everything. Hold on, I'm about to just exit everything and try again. Since I had my whole setup ready to go. One second, y'all. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Izzy got a restraining order on Shamar. And Alvo and Shamar are definitely broken up. They haven't came out and publicly said it, but Shamar already said that he's not around Alvo anymore. And Alvo is in Houston. He says he's doing content, but he hasn't posted any content. So I'm guessing what type of content that is, because if y'all seen that Twitter, bust it wide open, then I tell her bring it back. Bust it wide open, then I tell her bring it back. I said, oh my God, baby boy, I never thought I would see every single thing there is to see about you, Alvo. Let me see, maybe my Bluetooth is tripping. Is it my Bluetooth? Hold on. I don't know what's going on. Or it's popular. His sound may have gotten removed. Y'all know how TikTok be doing when people be doing too much. Oh, thank you for y'all patience. I appreciate it. Alvo is trash. I mean, Alvo, I try and find the light and the positivity in everybody I can, honestly, throughout this Bussy bunch. But this boy has been lying since years ago. When you lying years ago about saying that your stepfather stood at the top of the stairs and showed you his stuff, and now you acting like you don't know what people talking about, I have never seen anybody lie to those depths. I just don't even I can't find the understanding in it. And maybe that actually did happen and he just doesn't want to make his family look bad, but he at least needs to address it. Didn't want to speak on it. Yeah, exactly. I mean, they was just on divorce court and no one of them wanted to speak on it. Exactly. Because if you went on divorce court, you clearly went on divorce court to get what? Clout, right? So why wouldn't you be talking about it? As soon as that episode dropped, I would have been up here talking about it like, oh yeah, this was fake. I was just doing this because I wanted some clout. Like, why are you keeping it a secret? Why you don't want to talk about it? Do you, Izzy, really got some kids over there? Because we know you in Houston. You're probably at Izzy house. And I'm wondering, does Alvo have anything to do with this restraining order that went out on Shamar? Because all of a sudden, when him and Shamar are no longer together and he's out in Houston, all of a sudden this restraining order falls out of thin air. He can't beg on TikTok no more. That gets me every other day. One of them is going to sue and never show no kind of paperwork. That's why I completely ignore that in my videos now when they be talking about they're going to sue somebody. Nobody's going to sue anyone. No one ever has. And they actually have suable things to sue people for. I'm just tired of the gay guys trying to fight women. I completely understand that. But to me, I haven't seen anybody actually fight a woman besides Shamar, who fought that, YouTube is sensitive, so I don't really want to say, but the guy in the wig. But I feel like they just argue with females all the time and they say, hey, I'm going to slap you. I'm going to come do this. I'm going to come do that. Because look at us right now. Who's talking about them? I'm a female. So if I come at Shamar, he's probably going to come at me. I'm a female. When your target audience is women and they're the ones talking to you, you're going to talk back to them. It's just like people say black on black crime. Really, it's because the people who are local in my neighborhood or the people who are closest to me is the people who I'm obviously more likely to have issues with. I'm not going to have issues with people who are not surrounding me. There are no straight men in Alvo and Shamar's comments. So I definitely think they need to watch their mouth on how they say what they're going to do to females. But as far as arguing back with females, hey, you argue with me, I'm going to argue with you. Yeah, hopefully nobody actually puts their hands on a female, and then that'll be another story for me. Like I don't like to go off hypotheticals, but I do agree that they need. Like I wouldn't even sit up there and waste my time with it. I'd be like, hey, you're a female, so I'm not even gonna waste my time. But again, like I said, their target audience is females, so that's the only people in their comments. And why is this video still not playing? Okay, yeah. But thank you for all y'all comments, whether y'all agree or not.
Going around stalking this person, but hello, you guys. Make sure you comment, like, and share. The tea is in, the real tea. Boo. But anyway, Shamar had a
and I went to Messy Dog PDF file page for y'all. Y'all better hit that like button. Y'all want me to be like Tommy? Y'all want to get me to 50 likes before I push play on this video? I swear. Alvo was younger in DC video. No, I used to see all type of videos of Alvo, Tommy, and Shamar. I was trying to figure out if Izzy has something to do with the new booking because Shamar said on live that he got his front end and he's going to get his back end. Then boom, here comes Izzy. Exactly. Boy, I swear, I love me some analyzers. See, a lot of people up here just be watching and they just be talking because they got faves. If you don't have any faves and you just thinking like a normal educated human being would think, exactly, because this is the first time we heard Shamar say he got his front end and his back end. Typically, somebody random takes his front end and then he's obligated to go pick up the back end or he's scared about getting sued. This time he actually got his front end, and I'm sure that's because TRINA wasn't playing that and probably went directly to the GOAT instead of going to all these random people who are associated with them. But the reason people go to random people who's not Shamar manager and only associated with Shamar is because they know that those people are willing to give them the price they want because they're just scamming Shamar anyway. They just scamming him anyway. And like I said, Shamar in general definitely needs to try and be nicer to people. Like I said, I have seen Shamar before and he wants people to be nice to him, but he needs to be nicer to people. And I know that he's like, oh, I'm just coming back at people who talk about me. But at the end of the day, if you say you're the one that eats the star, let the internet eat them up. You don't have to get up here every day talking about folk because then that makes you look just as bad as them, Shamar. And that's why everybody thinks you deserve what you deserve. But let's get into this video. Go ahead, hit that like button. When we get to 50 likes, we're going to hit it. You know what? Tommy says nobody has views. Every single time I see Tommy ranting and raving about views and then in the same moment telling Alvo or Shamar to be humble, I just be cracking up. I really legitimately be just cracking up, honestly, because I'm like, how can you tell somebody to be humble after you just over there saying how many numbers you pull? But they don't care about their face. Now Tommy, he be cracking me up. He definitely be cracking me up, but I'm still gonna clock the real tea. Like I don't know why y'all think because somebody is y'all fave that they can just lie. The rundown 29, he'll big tank head joker. Oh my God, who? I know we don't do no name calling over here. I just let y'all do that. So wait, you have a TikTok? I wouldn't say that. I have a TikTok. I told y'all I have multiple other channels. So that this TikTok isn't associated with BedTime Reacts, not yet. And that's because I am spending so much time on the content over here and I don't want to double load the content over there. But I do need to make a TikTok as well. I do have a Facebook for BedTime Reacts that I just started. Hit that like button. We got 81 people in here and only 41 likes. That means 50% of y'all is here for what? I'm not sure. Not necessarily for the tea because this ain't none of the Bussy Bunch pages. Yeah, Tommy do be having me weak, boy. I be trying so hard not to laugh at it. He be saying because he gonna send me straight to double HE hockey sticks right with him. All right, let's see what he's talking about. Thank you for the likes.
On protection order file.
For the people who are not haters, who understand and appreciate the fact that I'm sitting up here talking about this tea. Half people don't have TikToks, half people don't have Instagrams. I'm bringing it to y'all all in one place. And just because you don't like that, I tell the truth about your fave at some point. You don't want to like the video. Alvo brought this here on Messy Dog yesterday. Ooh, Alvo spoke with Messy Dog brother, and he told Alvo he doesn't mess with him. He also told Alvo that Messy Dog doesn't have any kids. So he don't have no kids? That's why he got so much time.
Because they said he was going around stalking this person, but I've never put her name up here because she probably don't want her name in none of this or whatever. But Shamar went around saying, I'm a stalker and this, that, with no paperwork. But here's your paperwork, Shamar. Here's your paperwork, Shamar. So, Shamar, what are you going to explain to the people now about this protection order? This stalking protection order someone filed against you. Shamar, my Sean, McCoy. But anyway, you guys, what do you guys think about this? Since Shamar was going around saying I had all this stuff on me with no paperwork, but here's the paperwork on him. What do you guys think about this? I love you guys so much. Stay tuned.
I'm trying to see. Let me. And then how you gonna say this person don't want to be in it, but they filing random restraining orders, and we just gonna assume it was her, the Superior Court of the County of Fulton State, Georgia, and then you can see down here at the bottom, the responder appears before judge in Houston on the 27th day of June. 27th day of June, May, June. Right before Alvo went to Houston. Izzy just came out of nowhere. Miller, Ryan the Hill, Louisiana Sweetheart. So Messy Dog does have a daughter? Katina, you look like you itching up the mod tree. That's exactly what you itching up to, boo-boo, because you be holding me down in the comments and on the lives. He is funny, though. Is Messy Dog slow? I remember Messy Dog saying that him and Shamar both have diplomas, which doesn't mean anything because obviously they do have, special diplomas, and that Alvo and Tommy did not. Now, I don't speak on people's mental capacity because we don't know what anybody was medically diagnosed with, but as far as not making the proper mental connects that you would expect somebody at his age to be making, hey, y'all tell me, because in my opinion, to even be arguing and going back with all these folks, they all got to have a little bit of a connection. So he doesn't have kids? Y'all gonna confuse me. Somebody drop a link or one of my videos or send it to me on BedTime Reacts on Instagram or Facebook. If anybody knows if he actually have a kid, because I am going to be posting a video in the morning. I do got to go switch my license over from Virginia to Texas. So I'll be gone in the morning, but I'm still going to try to get a video out for y'all before I go. If not, it'll be posted around 12 noon. So I'll go find it. Hey, let me write that down. What y'all say? Messy Dog daughter and Alvo was eating them up? Alvo been online eating a lot lately. I love the commenters. I love the commenters too. Y'all be going crazy. Miami Long Legs is 6:30 a.m. where you are? That's crazy. Atlanta school system failed them. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I thought Atlanta was over there creating Black successful entrepreneurs. And on this side of the internet, they is not making them look good. Because I was thinking about moving to Atlanta because that's where my mother grew up at. DMV up to down. But I actually grew up in like the 757 area in VA, Hampton Roads. And then when I went to college, I moved to like the Fairfax area and it was, DC. Maryland, all up and through there, so that's why I met my girl at. We've been together for 10 years. I met her in DC. I hope he hasn't procreated, especially if you messing with 14-year-olds. Yeah, Messy Doll definitely comes with the paperwork. See, the thing is about it is it's not that hard to find paperwork. Everything is public records. You could just go in and type in a person's first and last name on public records, and you can get this information. But I just wait for them to drop the tea. I'm not the person to be messy. I'm the person to react to the mess. Because I wouldn't, like if nobody went and did this for me. Big VA, 2 up, 2 down. I love me some VA. Ooh, I love me some VA. That's probably gonna be where I retire back to, but it's gotten too slow out there. I gotta move and I gotta shake and I gotta bake, baby. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get to this money. Ain't nothing funny. Like I said before, they were on the Miss Frizzle bus, on Freddy Krueger bus. All right, y'all, let's see. Did y'all watch my last video? Don't lie. Make sure y'all smash that like button. If you watch my last video, put some type of heart in the comment if you watch my last video. Put some type of heart in the comment because I don't want y'all to have to relive it with me. But hold on. And what is Kylie over there talking about? Dawn in the Valley done posted Kylie. I did not know who Kylie was, y'all. So I seen her like looking all girly and whatnot, y'all. I clicked on that video. She's like, hello. I was like, and I don't want no smoke. I just wasn't expecting her to project in that way. Thank you, Miller. I appreciate y'all. Okay, it's only a 4-minute video. Let's see what she's talking about.
Complaining about a weed smell? Y'all need to smoke too. That's because y'all hoes doing crack on the low. Y'all ain't scared to do no crack, but you scared to smoke some weed. That's crazy. Smoke a little tree, maybe you won't be like that.
NGTA, for entertainment purposes only. Not her trying to give me clip.
Cause them hoes talking about and that's I already paid for my drink. But ugly.
Smash that like button, y'all.
You're my Louis. Let's go. Y'all pressed, and I'll blow smoke in this restaurant.
How you gonna be? Hold on, Kylie. I'm not gonna lie. I was a manager in restaurants for a long time, and every time I see like anybody in the Bussy Bunch eating out, I am always like, oh my God, like if I ever seen them come to my restaurant, I would already know what was up and what was down. Hearts, thank you. I love y'all. That's some real bedtime bandits. Can a whole homeless train wreck mess? Why are all these people homeless? I heard his name is Jonathan. Now he got Blueface name. Not Ken calling nobody ugly. Yeah, who smokes substances in a restaurant? Like get a vape pen or something at least. You get mad at these folks because they don't want you to. You lucky they're not getting you locked up. Like y'all say, DMV, California, and DC about the only places where you could just. That's why I need to go back to DC, boy. Now, if you want to go to DC and go puff, go do that. But even still, then it's the owner's leisure whether or not they want you smoking on their property. And I'm sure wherever you at, Kylie, it's not legal. These folks is crazy.
Oh. Kickback. I'm sick of you, how? Leave me alone now. Ugly. Y'all stalking me. Y'all complaining. Complaining about me smoking. I'm about to smoke right now. Fuck you talking about? And I'm still about to go to another restaurant, go spend some more money because I can do that. I can do that. I've been working my ass to the bone.
I'm sorry, Boombastic.
Selling the hell out this pussy. No, I'm just playing.
Oh God. Come on now, Dawn in the Valley. I thought we was censoring some things. Oh Lord, let me write that down. 34 minutes. I'm gonna go take that out. 34 minutes. He said, what is we seeing on this screen? KK, oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I be fighting for my life, trying to put my input in, trying to keep it 100, trying to be real. But you know, I already know a lot of these people on the internet are either super fans and nobody wants to hear the real. But I appreciate everybody who come over here and show me love, even the people who don't like my channel. I honestly appreciate it. And I appreciate the whole Bussy bunch. See, no other blogger is going to say it, but I appreciate the whole Bussy bunch. They keeping the whole summer popping and keeping my little side money stacked. And thank y'all so much, because y'all be keeping your girl in the algorithm, because anybody can post, repost videos, but y'all definitely be turning me up. Y'all be smashing that like button, and y'all be showing me some genuine love. And I'm definitely going to make sure I show it back. It's like he want to get locked up and should at least get 3 hots in a cot. Shoot, you get locked up in Houston, you won't even get a cot. You be sitting in seats for 48 to 72 hours, literally sitting straight up in seats, neck, back, vertebrae, everything hurting. Okay, so I didn't see enough hearts in here, so it looks like y'all want me to go and reference my video of Shamar talking about Izzy. Don't ask me why I can't type. I usually do a lot of stuff on my phone. Bombastic side eye. I stay trolling all of them so bad I had to give them a break. No, you and me both. Y'all see, I've been trying to switch it up a little bit, because I'm like, I can't keep clocking these folks' tea, because they're going to get sick of me. Like, this girl tell the truth on me one more time. No, they don't. They actually be showing love. Tommy, Alvo, and even Shamar be showing love. I just don't get too personal with anybody on the other side of the internet, because I'm here to add positivity to it and tell you what you shouldn't be doing. So I ain't going to sit up here and be cool with somebody that I think shouldn't be doing certain things that are influencing my people. I heard they found him and called the shelter. Oh my goodness, not y'all calling. And it's crazy, because y'all know they don't do this stuff on other sides of the internet. Like, other sides of the internet, they don't be doxing people information. Like, people be having big fallouts, like huge fallouts. Nobody numbers get leaked, nobody address get leaked. And I guess that's because they all on the same financial wave, so that they know that they have just as much to lose as the other person, because all of this house call and stuff and all of that is just crazy, bro. How do you get to your own channel? That's crazy to me. Like, you start doing stuff like that. Like, I'm all good with like beefing over real stuff, but you get to messing with my livelihood like that. I'm telling you, boy, like, I'm gonna make sure you never see another day, hour of daylight in your life. Tina, oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't bash. I had somebody, I should go to her comment and call her out, but I had a commenter say something, I don't know, but I guess she didn't like the way that I put my opinion in the comments. And she was like, you come up here and you talk bad about them every single day. And I'm like, okay, find me a timestamp. If anybody can find a place where I talked bad about someone, called someone out of their name, said that someone stank or that someone was slow, please leave me a timestamp, and I will make sure to publicly apologize to that person. But I know 100% sure that I have never done that. I do clock lies and say when they're lying, but I have never called anybody ugly or commented on their physical appearance. But again, they have fans who are used to them lying, so they're going to make up lies whenever it's convenient for them. He fell asleep on live. Y'all, that remind me of the Subway lady who fell asleep while she was making my sandwich. Ooh, a smoke of chocolate Philly blunt. I could only do those back in the day when I was young. I'm not a kid anymore. Just don't work like that no more. I do only raw papers only. My girl back there doing who knows what. Girl, that video you just showed with Ken trolls called that restaurant and told them Ken died and dashed, and the manager confronted him, and then he went outside to smoke. So basically, they was picking with him, like they called the restaurant, and then they kicked him out, and then he still can't be smoking on their property. But that's crazy that people called the folks cannot relax, and then the fact that they always go live. That's why. As much as I want to do Twitch and stuff for like my couples channel, like I don't need nobody clocking where I'm at 24/7. Don't get me wrong. When I do my couples channel, it's not going to be on this side of YouTube. And they don't play that over there because I don't know what's going on over here. Tommy and Alvo and Shamar just brought some craziness to YouTube. Your girls back there acting like warriors come out and play with them bottles. I swear. I don't know what that was. I think she dropped the ashtray on the floor. He said you would you playing warriors with some bottles back there. I tried to grab it. Bree get a flashback song for everything. I don't know what be wrong with me. It's just like songs be popping into my head. I promise, to my knowledge, I'm not ADHD, to my knowledge.
For a limited time, get chicken for $5.99. We're not messing around. Our kitchen runs full tilt. We brine, we buttermilk, we hand bread.
And Bombastic, I know you got that premium, but we're going to watch these bedtime bandits ads.
$5.99 at Slim Chickens.
Memento mori.
Y'all eat Slim Chickens?
It means
I love me some Slim Chickens.
remember death.
Let me go back to the beginning. Nuh-uh, hell no.
It means remember death.
So basic.
But do y'all eat Slim Chickens? I love me some Slim Chickens. I think it might just be a Houston thing. I love when you bust out singing. I be expecting to see people in the comments like, girl, shut up. Shut up. You can't sing. That's what I'm like. I know I can't, but I'm going to anyway. So my channel. I be thinking that one day I'm just going to talk all in song. Everything I say is going to be in song, but I got to do it right. I'm in Houston. I'm off Westheimer. Woo woo. Everything be off Westheimer. I love me some Houston Westheimer. I used to live closer to Westheimer back in the day. I'm talking about back in the day, like I've been out here longer than 2 years. But I tried to come and get ducked off, but clearly that didn't work either because I know I had drama going on. That'd be funny to do it. I love everybody who's stopping through to show me love. All right. You be having songs stuck in my head. Well, good, because they be stuck in my head. We're going to be stuck in our heads together. We're going to all live front.
Izzy went down now to put out a restraining order against her. Like,
I got my friend in, and now I got to go pick up my back then, Bookie.
Me thinking I be playing when I be saying I'm booked busy. You feel me?
It ain't my fault that his nigga chasing me. It ain't my fault that his nigga want this. Maybe you wasn't doing a good job. Maybe you didn't put that banana on them too good.
When you broke up with Alvo the last time, you was on my line saying, let's jump Alvo.
And that's the second time I done heard that. Alvo said Shamar got that. What? Now Shamar talking about his new 90. Lord Jesus. It's crazy because none of them got new 90s, but it normally tell you even if you mute. Yeah, the video was tweaking out.
Oh no.
She disrespected me. And she knew I liked the niggas and she still got with me. So
I'm so right when you were young, you claimed your brother and your sister were laughing at you and all that. You couldn't even, you got the surgery, your mama sold your perks.
What?
Your mama sold your perks, you was in pain.
oh, I know what I signed up for, but she needed a caregiver, y'all. Miss Earthworm. Look at her and just think about how she smell. Think about that cuckoo smell, and she be trying to hide it with like these little perfume lotions and stuff.
Yeah, I know it's food. YouTube is just so sensitive, and I feel like the stuff even that we think YouTube don't know what it means, they be knowing what it means. So I'm just gonna say new 90, but like I said, it's none of them. They got bussies, not peas. Wait a minute, I thought that was iced tea, Lord. What is up with the caregiver stuff? I don't know. Now, I'm going to be completely honest. I think this guy has seen how SHAMAR ALVO and the Bussy Bunch has blown up. Now, this is just my opinion. Just my opinion. This guy has seen how the Bussy Bunch has grown up and how much the caretaker stuff has taken over the internet. And now he's trying to jump on the same boat because I promise y'all his wording, the everything, like how you over there calling her a seahorse? How you over there calling her a seahorse? Where have we heard that before? Now, the earthworm, that was a new read. But a seahorse? I'm trying to see if you're going to be covering the circles with Blueface. Woo-wee. One, if y'all haven't noticed, I am LGBTQ, so all of this stuff is kind of in my realm. And I don't think people are going to necessarily like my commentary about stuff like Blue Patient Krishan, because now these people on the internet, they talking, they pulling up to each other's house, they calling folk on people. But when we actually seeing a man and a woman constantly put their hands on each other, I'm gonna mess around and be on the phone calling the popo. Like that's traumatizing stuff that I can't sit up there and watch. But I do think that couple wise, for sure, is y'all want me to look into that? Y'all think when Blueface get out, it's gonna be back to the drama? Yeah, the Bussy Bunch and saying she smells exactly. Saying she smells, needs a caretaker, but always want to do it. Do it now. Sorry, guys. I know I can't say the words to that. Not that used to be my grandma's favorite song. Okay, moving on.
Never wanted nobody to bash him. I never even wanted it to get to this point. That's why I held so much in, and I let him mistreat me, and I didn't say nothing to nobody. When you get sick, when you get the coughing, and you get weak like me, and you better not nobody call my phone.
When you run a business, it's not always easy to get where you want to go. That's why it's good to have a dependable partner nearby. One that's always ready and available to help.
My sound is not working like it is.
So your business can take.
But I seen that she texted Carlissa and said that she's sorry and she want him to be in the child life. And I'm sure he'd be going up and down saying 1 second he the father, 1 second he not. Now I'm just assuming, but this again, like I said, is my opinion about them. I don't think that I could be as balanced with them as I am with the Bussy Bunch, because I just don't think that they. I just don't think people should follow them in general. I don't want my little sister. I don't want any of my nieces or nephews. I don't want anybody to think that it's okay for somebody to put their hands on you. And I get it. The Bussy Bunch do the same thing. But like I said, is as far as I know, the Bussy Bunch is all boys. Okay. Yeah, they might talk crap, but like as far as I know, the Bussy, like I just cannot condone that on any level, because men want to constantly talk about how much, and good for you, Bombastic. I believe you that you would never like you talk about how much more how much stronger you are than women all the time, but yet that's something you have to do. That's just crazy to me, rather than just leaving her alone. So, but then you treat her like crap. At least admit it. Hey man, I'm in love with her so much I can't even get away from her, even when I'm about to put my hands on her. I'm about to watch Cinder's movie after Final Destination Bloodline. What's that? Because we be needing something to watch over here. We be thirsty, even though I don't be having no time to watch anything, because I be always here with y'all. All in y'all face all day.
Shout outs for membership.
All over y'all face.
It is. Take the clap the back.
Mellow.
Hey, Mellow. Hey, Sticker. Hey, Mellow. Y'all, when I say Mellow is a booty, that boy is a booty.
He over there bullying you, Shamar?
He probably not ate all his food, but he wants some of this damn chicken. Dogs can't eat chicken, baby. Look at him. My tummy is talking about me. I'm doing better than him and doing good than him. And got an upcoming show coming out that I got to pay from. I got my friend in, and now I got to go pick up my back end, Bookie. So, go investigate your third life. Go investigate in your third life. Start investigating my life so damn way. Because obviously you're not going to stop talking about me.
Well, duh.
Amy, they been booking me lately. You worry about me too much while I'm sitting here making my coin. I'm sitting here making my coin that you obviously you ain't even making that much coin to be talking about me every day. He been to the vet already. Been talking about, oh, you need to take us to the end. Nah. Y'all speaking, I don't even know. Them act like he pay my bills. Some man is waking up talking about me. So you miss me. That's what it's giving. If I ever be best friend with him, I'm slapping myself. They probably tired of you talking about me. Pig face. And then I'm not mad at all.
Not pig.
Was his boyfriend. They never was together. They was in a fake ass relationship. It ain't my fault that his nigga chasing me. It ain't my fault that his nigga want this. Maybe you wasn't doing a good job. Maybe you didn't put that banana on them too good. You got a maybe you got a whack ass banana, but I got a good banana.
Oh, what is going on here?
Not better than gooder than you. I'm doing gooder than you. Be careful. Be careful. A few bloggers got hacked. I saw that. Let's Talk. I felt so bad for her when that happened. Let's Talk blog. Actually, as soon as I saw that a couple of weeks ago, I went and changed all my passwords, all my everything, just to make sure I wasn't using nothing consistent. That's crazy that people are doing that to people. And I obviously don't have that much time to watch other bloggers, but I didn't see Let's Talk T like talking bad about anybody specifically, because I know some bloggers choose to, speak about people in different lights, but I didn't see anything, and I could be wrong, but like, why would you want to hack somebody's page? Like, I'm confused about that. Not only that, yeah, I'm telling y'all, I'm armed. I have literally sued 3 people and won. I am armed to the T with documentation. So I can guarantee you, YouTube will have the fight of their lives if that happens to me. Fight of their lives. Believe me, I've already had other stuff going on in the back end that y'all don't know about. People thought that they were about to do certain things, and it didn't happen. Did not happen. It's not going to happen on this end because I cover all of my I's and slash my T's, baby. Okay, that's why I make sure I follow all guidelines. Oh, okay. She just reports. That's what I was about to say. I haven't heard her say anything personal towards anybody or anything. That was crazy. That happened a little while ago, though, like a couple of weeks ago, though, right? It didn't happen to her again, right? Because I know she had started her channel off again because Tommy was shouting her out, which was very nice of him to do, to try and get her new page back up and running. That was really nice of him. Oh, the other person with the scoop catching hell. Yeah, I don't know who that person is, so I have no idea what's going on their channel. I have no idea, so I can't even speak on that. What was I about to get into before that? Oh, okay. Did I see somebody say fake bookings? Hold on. TRINA Rockstar, 4.9 million. Fake booking where? Now, I don't want to necessarily click on this video where TRINA has him in the thing, because I know for sure it has the Clock That song on one of these reels, and I am not trying to get copyrighted.
It's your boy Big Marco, and I will be in motherfucking Miami, May the 25th on TRINA Day. Okay? The real celebrity, the biggest celebrity. Mwah. Miami, I'm coming your way. To wet, clock that tea.
And this is TRINA's actual page. Obviously, she has 4.9 followers, and she has posted it. And then we all know Shamar has posted it on his page as well. Let me not show y'all too much of my tea. Marco. And I got you, Shade of Gray. Hold on, I got you. Let's see what Shamar talking about. We play no music now, Shamar. Can I pause his stories?
You feel me? I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna turn up. I'm gonna do my biggest one. Yeah. Okay. TRINA girl. I'm gonna be there. Miami. I'm on my way. I'm for real. I'm coming. I want everybody there. Like, I want everybody there. Like, it's gonna be so lit. It's gonna be so many artists there, including me, Trina, and some more artists. Like, Wet, Baby Wet, Big Marco in the building.
Somebody said I didn't see him on the flyer, by the way. He's on her whole page with a video, so it doesn't matter if he's on the flyer or not, in my opinion. I'm not sure why that matters because he is on the
Get down,
oh my gosh. Let me not get copyrighted by Shamar. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn my mic off.
Still, who is you talking about? You know exactly who you're talking about. It gotta either be me that you're talking about. If you are first of all, this is what I want to say. DJ Still, who is you talking about? You know exactly who you're talking about. It gotta either be me that you're talking about. If you are talking about me, let me let you know something. Baby, I'm an artist for real. Okay, DJ Still. So don't try to sit up here and try to point the finger and say, oh, look what type of artists they pushing and da-da-da. Did artists be wearing wigs and da-da-da. Okay, and so what? Why are you so concerned? Are you gay? Do you like booty? Do you?
Okay. None of these folk know how to talk on the internet, and they're wondering why their pages is always getting clipped. And the people who swear that they the kings of YouTube and they know all the rules about YouTube, I promise you, are not following them. And I ain't even gonna put them out there, but I promise you. That's why I said there's all these people with all these super fans. They the real ones that y'all need to be. They the real ones that y'all need to be protected. And but y'all know Tommy did clap back at Shamar. But I think, like I said, that messy Smudge stuff is all fake. And I don't know where Izzy came from. I don't know if Alvo's in on it because he over there in Houston chilling. See, tell me they got some. No, sir. I support you, but not that much. I definitely do support, and I make sure I hit the like button on everybody video that I go through. I always make sure to, because regardless of if you like a person or not, they still taking their time to be on here on the internet giving y'all their tea. Shamar just making money for the lawsuits they about to pay out. Man, Shamar better get his stuff together. Oh well, though. Oh well, you can't tell him nothing. He don't want to pay no lawyer. He don't want to consistently stick by anybody. He think everybody trying to scam him. If he end up just keep getting his money taken, he gets his money taken. If he doesn't learn his lesson, he just doesn't learn his lesson. Like that, Shamar is a grown man. If he does not want to protect himself, why should other people want to protect him? LOL, I didn't know it was free, and how Trina hosting a Trina Day as a family event that doesn't even like nobody. LOL, he better really get security if it's free. Now, image-wise, I can definitely say I don't know why people let their kids follow any of these folks, but music-wise, on the other end, a lot of people don't know his personal life as deeply as the people who watch the Bussy Bunch does, and a lot of kids do like Shamar, and a lot of free events have over thousands and thousands of people, just like Pride events and stuff like that. They have thousands and thousands of people, and all those events are quote unquote free. Obviously, you pay for food and the little trinkets and stuff out there. But I'm sure the artists, like I went to one with Megan Trainor. I'm 100% sure she was probably paid, but it was a free event. Sometimes people just give back. They say Trainer means. I haven't seen anything personal about Trainer. That's my girl. Let her some Trainer though. Yeah, lucky she ain't on this chat. They should know the parents. I mean, but the parents don't be on the internet like that either. People be legitimately working, running around. They not sitting up there like, let me go see this person that my son's listening to. Now you should listen to the music, but like, let me go see his personal life and let me go see what he's about. Like this side of the internet, everybody's not in tune with people's personal life, because even a lot of the normal hip hop people, if you go on their live, I'm sure they just as crazy. It's probably giving Diddy. Lisa Trina, but she don't play. Yeah, I never seen her in her personal life, so I can't speak on that. But she don't look like she take no crap. Oh yeah, did y'all hear that? Tommy played a recording of LaShawn talking to Shamar, and Shamar was saying how the cops came to his house and they just left his house. But you could tell Shamar wasn't recording. So who was recording? LaShawn, you back his screen and you was recording him already and then sent the clip to Tommy. Dang, Trina has a nasty attitude. That's crazy. I'm seeing that consistently. That's wild. I don't know how, even with Shamar, I don't know how people with platforms can have a nasty attitude or talk bad about people, but then want people to treat them nice, or then don't want people to talk bad about them. Like, they are literally the reason y'all are famous. Now, I'm not saying that you should let people be in your space 24/7, but that is just wild to me. Where he moved to Miami, I saw that on his, I don't be watching his channel, but I saw it on one of the bloggers' channel, because I do support the bloggers. And how y'all spell his name? I just spelled it wrong. LaShawn. How y'all spell LaShawn's name? LaShawn. Thank you. Hit that like button or send a CA if you want to support the channel. Since that like button, I appreciate y'all with the likes though. Y'all doing y'all thing. Honestly, y'all really doing y'all thing with the likes. So I know. I didn't go hate. Damn, see, that's how y'all know I ain't messing with his. Oh, there you go. I'm about to say, that's how y'all know I don't be over there, because I can't even.
So y'all just stay tuned. What's next? Nah, this your bill.
Where he going?
I don't know why we just.
Oh, them legs.
You could have put a lot of stuff up there. You could have put that green up there.
It was so
You so worried about me, but you ain't even worried about your man. Bitch, I'm in motherfucking Miami with a hoe.
Where you going, Shamar?
Miami, Florida.
I wish you stopped cursing. Thank you, Marco.
It might be lit as fuck, and I got me a motherfucking house that
Hey, it's more money for me. Don't be sensitive. First of all, you need to be quiet.
Who, me? I ain't saying nothing.
Oh, damn, you know what I can do too?
I wish she might stop talking because if he curses one more time.
You know what I should do too? I should
Okay.
A lot of people there.
What else can we do?
No, thank you, Kate, for sure. Thank you for sending me over here. I appreciate you. He won't be monetized for long because he's doing exactly talking about he's monetized and then having all that going on his channel, talking about he's monetized. I can imagine. I mean, it looks like this video is 38 minutes and he already got 1K views on it. I bet he is monetized, and we already see why the views already jumped up the way they did, because we see who in the video acting up as per usual in the streets. Babe, you okay? Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
It's moving day, y'all.
We heard you. Got some tea?
Today is moving day. It's a sad day for us because we're really gonna, miss this house. You know what I mean? It was
you so worried about your nigga, but you ain't worried about your man, bitch.
Oh my God.
You ain't worried about. I should do this.
You should not do anything because you keep pissing me off. And that's not personal, Shamar, but please stop cursing. When my man live, he ignored the entire universe. My girlfriend be creepy. I turn around and she'll just be staring at me. She in the room. I said, is you okay? But what I really meant was, are you about to go to sleep? That's what I really meant. But I was just seeing how up her voice was when I said something. And that's because, again, I have 2 other channels, and we also have a couples channel, and we have a couples reaction channel. So she in tune. She down with the get down somewhat.
Free shoes if anybody wants them.
Is it me or does Shamar look like he been eating and exercising? He definitely been eating a lot since Mello been there. And I didn't even realize how thick Shamar's thighs and arms was. I mean, he a whole man for real, for real, for real. I don't know why I thought Shamar was daintier. It might be a weird word to use when talking about anybody in the Bussy Bunch, but I thought Shamar was daintier. I thought he was smaller. Like when people get the right angle of him, I'm like, oh, he a whole man. Y'all know I don't men. I love y'all, my bedtime bandits, of course, you know what I'm saying? Love them for homies. But I need it like a softer. Shamar trying to bulk up. That's why he said he ready to go in there around with Tommy. He said he want to get his give back. I love y'all too. I promise I'm not being funny. Shamar strong on one side. I mean, it could be a thing. We see a whole lot of people with other disabilities adjust and strengthen up certain part of their body to make up for the other part.
No, I don't want no heater.
What now? What was going on? Oh Lord. I'm about to say I'm surprised Alvo ain't in the comments the way he be on my comments on my channel. I didn't say that. I was reading the comment, by the way. I did not say that. Y'all know I would not.
Yeah, from the bottom. Yeah.
I cannot. I'm so sick. Okay, we not. Is they gonna tell any tea? Okay, like you said, Gary, we were just coming over here. Look at him throwing Shamar in the video just for F's sake. Cause like, dang it, I lost his channel again. Y'all know, like I said, I don't be watching this channel. Let's see if I can find it again. Let's go see. Let's go see the. It's gonna be nosy. Let's go with oop and I oop. Let's go be nosy. See what I mean? We already knew we was gonna see it. 6:03, 3 days ago. Add little salsa Shamar in 6 hours ago. 1K views. Anything about I don't know why they is going at. It's funny, man. I think it's so funny that some of these folk, and like I said, it's for the most part they do be giving love to the bloggers. They understand that if bloggers don't share them, then you can't go viral without you being viral across other platforms. That's the whole point of going viral, is everybody posting you. If you're the only one posting yourself, that's not viral. But it's just so funny that he'd be going at, like LaShawn, that's how you can tell he don't do this YouTube thing. The fact that you be going at bloggers is wild. It's super wild. I don't think he really knows how much they know in the background. And like y'all said, is the way he was just over there doing the net video and claim he monetized. Welcome to YouTube, LaShawn. Welcome to YouTube. All right, y'all. Did I talk about Odyssey? What else? Oh yeah, let's go see what Alvo doing right quick before I get on up out of here. Izzy might as well start her YouTube channel the way she filing restraining orders and jumping in the bussy bunch. My cousin stayed next door to him, and everything Tommy said about the disrespect to the mother was true. Ooh, a lot of people in the comments say that that's true too. So that's not the first time I heard that he was beating on his mother and fighting his mother. People have no filial piety. Now, I can't say his mother was perfect because, obviously in that same breath, Tommy talked about her substance abuse and all that other stuff. But if you don't get along with somebody, especially your mother, you should never put your hands on her. You should just go your own separate way. Like, you should just go your own separate way. Like, I couldn't even fathom that. That's why, but I don't put it past him because I've heard a whole lot of people say it. Heard a whole lot of people say it like I'm on the phone talking to y'all or something. I've seen y'all in the comments say it consistently. Now, obviously, all of this stuff is alleged. Smash that like button. I appreciate y'all showing out with them likes. Jesus, oh my God, we holding hands. Who? Y'all in the comments is. Because I don't call no names over here. You can't put that phone down. Then somebody was in my comment leaving a long comment about Kay, and one of the supporters commented and was like, Kay, stop it. I think it was T Baby. She said, Kay, stop it. I'm like, that probably is Kay, because the way the rest of them would be over here.
Okay. We're gonna get documentary in this shit.
I'm scared.
Joshy, at the end of the day, Biggie Back Mills. At the end of the day, Biggie Back Mills, you ain't gonna never go nowhere, bitch. You ain't gonna go far.
See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, but anyway, I was in Houston. He online having fake arguments with Messy Maj to gear up for season 2. Apparently, Messy Maj is going to pay everybody but Alvo to come on to the show. Again, like I said, fake beef, but good for him, staying in his own lane, staying out the way, not completely trying to base all of his content around Shamar. And then he also said that Messy Doll is trying to come on to season 2, but he told Messy Maj that Messy Doll is really not trying to come on season 2. He's just trying to come and leak the address to the house of the people in season 2, so the police and everything can be showing up to get Alvo. So that's why he's really trying to get the address. And then the other cast are getting mad at Messy Maj because they're saying you're putting our security at risk, knowing that this boy be leaking addresses and doxing people. And all of them do be doxing people, but they don't dox every single person they have ever hung around, if that makes any sense. Like, the boy is literally just out to expose people. So yeah, that I know that was a lot of tea for you because that was a lot of tea for me. But y'all know we keeping up together as a team. Make sure y'all like the video. Y'all, I am about to get on up out of here. I will, like I said, I have a video for y'all tomorrow. Give me some time because I got a lot of stuff to do in the morning. It might either be early, around 10, or if not, it'll probably be in the afternoon from like 12 to 2. So make sure y'all be there. I love y'all so much. I am about to check out. All of y'all likes are super appreciated. If you ever run across him, I'm going in since he has no respect for black women. See how bad he is there. I be thinking that, like, nobody don't be pulling up like, yeah, what's that you were saying online? Everybody be getting around him like, oh, hey, I love you. That's what I said is they be thinking like, oh, when I say, if I ever go hang out with one of y'all, it's only so I can be like, yo, so what's this? Why you lying about this? No, explain this to me right now. We're not moving on to the next subject until you answer this question. Because these videos, they be talking about whatever they want to talk about. But y'all about to get me back to tea. I love y'all. Peace. Make sure y'all watching them ads all the way through. And I'm going to premiere this video so y'all can go back and watch it in case you came in a little late and you missed it.